To keep pace with the never-ending onslaught of security attacks, someone or team in your organization has to be hyper-vigilant in the security space, keeping current with all the new malware and attack methods that can be used to exploit application and system vulnerabilities. At AlertLogic, that's the role of the security researcher. We tirelessly seek out threats, collect new malware and malicious executables, examine how they function, and really peel back how the attacks occur at a DNA level. We then distill those findings so that our internal teams can develop tools to detect, contain, and destroy those threats. The thing to remember about security is that it is being generated by bad actors, and there are only a finite number of those people around the world. So in the end, what you're trying to keep pace with is the human on the other end. So there are machines in the middle, but our challenge is to build machines that can detect and protect against the machines that those guys are building. That is a great challenge, but it is a finite and fixed challenge, and it is something that we can go and solve if we work together. At AlertLogic, security researchers don't just operate on the cutting edge of threat detection and analysis. We feed that critical threat context to our internal teams so they develop detection models and tools to stop new threats in their tracks. We come from highly diverse security backgrounds, and our experiences range from reverse engineering to red and blue field teams to automation and data analysis and more. We relentlessly seek out new attacks and watch for variants around the clock, ensuring that our customers are protected, often well before vulnerabilities are disclosed. One of the most important things for customers is being able to react whenever a really critical event happens. Internally, we call that emerging threats. This is a very significant threat that causes a very real risk to businesses continuing to operate. For example, one of the most recent instances of this was WannaCry. WannaCry was particularly bad because it allowed a scenario whereby attackers could unauthenticatedly gain access and control nodes around the world. There were millions of instances where people were affected by this. In order to provide customers with the best outcomes, what we do internally is we have to spend a large period of time and a large amount of resources preparing in order to be able to react quickly to these things. It doesn't happen by accident. We are gathering data, we are building tools to gather data, and we are training people such that they can go and identify very quickly the security threats that exist in large volumes of data. That means that whenever a new threat appears, we can react very quickly, and we react as one business. It is not enough that research reacts quickly. We have to react, the SOC have to react, our customer service teams have to react. Everybody is on ball, and everybody is attempting to go and solve that problem for customers. In the end, AlertLogic has all of the components that are needed to give the optimal amount of security outcomes. That are platform, intelligence, and experts. All three of those things working together gives the best outcome. It's about gaining access to data, turning it into information, and then turning it into action that customers can use to respond.